Hi, I'm Bob Moncur and you're watching Newcastle Fans TV.
Wow, people, this is massive. Just finished off doing the analyst video, went back, started editing it, and then news broke that Newcastle United are officially up for sale. This is huge. Everybody's talking about it on Facebook, Twitter, you name it. So what we're going to be doing for today, I want to know what you think in the comments down there, but I think it is possibly great news. We're going to read a statement out what the club have said. It is a little bit wordy. Let's get on with it. As a result of increasing press speculation regarding the future of Newcastle United, the owner of the club, St James's Holdings Limited, wishes to clarify its intentions. As one of the Premier League's oldest and best supported football clubs, and for the benefit of its many fans and supporters in the UK and across the world, Newcastle United requires a clear direction and a path to a bright and successful future. To give the club the best possibility opportunity of securing the positioning and investment necessary to take it to the next level at what is an important time in its history, its present ownership has determined that it's in the best interest of Newcastle United and its fans for the club to be put up for sale. To give an incoming owner the maximum possible flexibility to make meaningful investment in the club, including its playing squad, the sale process will give interested parties the opportunity of deferring substantial payments. A process will now commence of identifying new ownership for the club that will be capable of delivering the sustained investment and dedication to the club that is necessary for it to achieve its ambitions. So quite a wordy statement. That it's huge news, but there is be careful what you wish for, so to speak, as well amongst this as well. So what does all this mean? What does all of this mean to us fans, Rafa Benitez, the club itself? Well, that's what I want you to comment down below. Now, Sky, who I work for, believe that the Mike Ashley's group want this deal done, signed, sealed, delivered, so to speak, by Christmas. However, the Chronicle believe that if the deal is not done by Christmas, that Rafa will still be backed in January. That is massive because he has to be back. This squad, although we're doing all right, 9th in the Premier League, we don't want this circulating around the club going on and on for weeks on end, and Rafa getting asked questions every press conference about the ownership. I think he needs to be back regardless of who's in charge in January. That has to happen for me. Otherwise, potentially, we could see Rafa walk, even if a new ownership comes in. Now, speculation has been going around for weeks and months that interested parties or half-interested parties have made to sign non-disclosure forms. So we're talking interested parties who want to go on by Newcastle cannot come out and speak about it. Now, we've seen the likes of the Chinese being heavily talked about over the summer, whether that was a smoke screen by Ashley's PR team just to get Newcastle out there that there's an interested party that might start a bidding war. That didn't really happen for whatever reason. Now, obviously, there's a big event happening over China at the moment, which is this summit where once this passes, that Chinese investment could come back around again if they get the agreement there. We've seen obviously Amanda Staveley coming in as well, if I've said that right. She's obviously watched Newcastle versus Liverpool. We know for previous history that she wanted to buy Liverpool twice, so it's not necessary that she's there for Newcastle. She could be there for both. She does like Liverpool, so try to buy them twice. Is she interested really in Newcastle? It'll be absolutely fantastic. This is all speculation at the present moment, as you all know. But on the downside, I have to be realistic with you. This is fantastic news, but I've got to put a point against the bad point that this could happen. 2 previous sales by Mike Ashley never happened when he put up the club twice previously. We didn't have anything. We didn't have any buyers, genuine buyers. So again, 3rd time lucky. Could we get a buyer this time? I'm more optimistic this time because there seems to be a couple of parties that are interested, but as I mentioned earlier on, be careful what you wish for, because we've seen it with Sir John Hall. We had a fantastic owner who was ploughing money. We've seen it with Freddie Shepherd, who was ploughing money in the club. Yes, we had debt, but Newcastle were going places. And then we got Mike Ashley, who wasn't really investing much, and he did a lot of wrong. The stadium name changed. The one guy, you name it, there's loads, the Joe Kinnears and so on and so on. The list is endless, but you never know who might come in. Could be worse off than Mike Ashley. You might ask yourselves the question then, you can't get really worse than you can't really get worse than Mike Ashley. Let me put it to you, you can get really worse. You've only got to look at other clubs who are going down the leagues, likes of Leeds, Leyton Orient is another one. Ownership who doesn't want it back at all. Be careful what you wish for, that's what I'm saying. What does this mean for Rafa Benitez? Well, I think it's business as usual at the minute for Rafa Benitez. Nothing will change. He'll carry on. He will get asked on Friday, no shadow of a doubt about it. You probably brushed it under the carpet that you can't really speak much about it. If we do get a new owner, the likelihood of keeping Rafa is massively high. You're not going to get rid of Rafa Benitez. You've already got a world-class stadium, a world-class manager, world-class fans who back home and away. It is great news, but it's very, very, what's the word, raw at the moment, this news breaking. I'll give you more and more. Have a look on my social media as well if you want to know more about it. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.